Oh, hello. Hello. Hi, Stacy. Do I have to tickle you to get an answer?
Hey.
There we go. Hello. Ahoy, hoy. How's the game volume? It's a very quiet game, I know, but she seems a little bit quiet. Let's see this page. Hello, everybody. What is going on, guys? We're back with more Pokemons. What happened? What's happened since last time? We go on to the big one, the big Pokédex. I've just like filled out a lot. I think Staraptor was one that I filled out. Maybe Staravia as well. I've just filled out a bit more of the Pokédex. I've caught a Rapidash. I also actually, as part of one of the side quests, I caught a shiny Ponyta. Hi, Nikki. The shiny Ponyta looks pretty dope, to be fair. And then I'm completing all the evolutions. I'm only missing Espeons and Sylveons now. I've done them. I'm doing Drifblim. I haven't done Kricketune yet. I don't have a Wormadam yet. But yeah, you know, it's slowly coming along. I'm pretty sure there's still loads that I just don't have. All these that I just don't have. Ugh, it's depressing. How many ranks do I have? I am an 8th star member now. How is it shiny? Well, I'll show you how it's shiny. Let's go look at my shiny Pokemon. Where's the other one? Sam, as you're aware, Jigglypuff isn't in this game. It's not worthwhile. There he is. Shiny Ponyta. It's a shiny.
It's different colour, that's how it's shiny.
Yeah, so if you look at where it says Ponyta on the left, if you look across close to where its gender is, you can see the little shiny symbol. She's getting the food, so this is the perfect time to show. Show her. Show her who? Show her what? Show her the Ponyta? But yeah. So that's like a purposeful shiny. You have to get that one basically to do this side quest. than I did. Porygon Z. Here you go, Sam. I'll show you Porygon Z. Look at him. He's fucking crazy. What else is interesting? I've got a Blissey. I've got Ambipom, which is just terrifying. Oh, I got an Alpha Cypher, so he's just fucking huge. So I'm gonna evolve him at some point. Obviously, he's got 2 evolutions, so I'm gonna decide if I want Scizor or if I want what's he called? The Cleavor or Cleavor. I don't know how to get Cleavor. I need to double check how to do that. I also caught the Alpha Monferno accidentally. I just threw a ball at it. I wasn't expecting it to get it, but I got it. Oh yeah, I found Tentacruel and Tentacool. I got the blue Shellos, which I actually need for a quest to do, so I'll do that at some point. Luminion, Finian. I think that's everything. Oh, I caught a level 55 Alpha Magikarp. So at some point, I'm going to have to use him and evolve it into a massive Gyarados. Which I just like the idea of. Yeah, I think that's it. So, Rhyhorn evolves in 1 level. I'm still trying to just use Psychic with Espeon. Driftplane, I need to use Mystical Fire. On Inferno, I need to use his Flame Wheel. Psyduck, I don't actually remember what I need to use with him. I think I finished Shellos and I just need to evolve it into its evolution. You haven't used the link cable yet. To be honest, I haven't had any little bags. I did some bag collecting yesterday. Where does it show my points for bags? Is it in here? Yeah, I did some collecting yesterday, but I only had 771. So that's in the Cobalt Coastline, so that should be here now. Where's that bag? Is it underneath the Apom outbreak? Can I zoom in? I'm not even blind. This is the Cobalt Coastline. Where is it then? Give me the orb. It said it's here, but I don't see the sack on the map. It might be underneath there, but I don't think so. Either way, we are going to continue with the main plot. You okay with that, Stacey?
Sure.
Sure. Great. So I haven't explored this area much because obviously I've been hanging around in the other areas for the most part, just getting Pokemon. I desire the orb. Give it to me. Give me freedom. But I need another one of those actually. I need those pop pobs for another quest, so let me just collect a few. I should go onto this and actually, because I've been doing some of these because I hadn't done any of them, so I was like, I best well, not any of them. I hadn't done a lot since my first playthrough, so I started doing some more. There's still loads more to do. Now there we go. So now I need to go that way. Hi fella, let me get this. As you guys are probably aware, this game is a good game for getting distracted, but I'll try not. Ooh, no, I want that. Oh yeah, you probably only saw it a little bit yesterday, but Sunday, last Sunday. We got this fella. You can do like a little double jump with him. It's pretty cool, and you can dash. You go, whee, 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 flop. Oh, I thought that was a fucking iron deposit. Eh. Eh. Get it. it's a little Mantike? Oh, what am I doing? That's what I wanted to do. Oh, that was awful. Problem is with the Mantike, because when they go underwater, you can't actually fucking catch them. Yeah, don't just laugh, you meanie. You have to wait for them to actually jump into the air like that. There you go. Got out! Fuck you then. I'm outie. I haven't actually been to that area yet. Yeah, look at all these like just ocean bits that I haven't been to. I assume there's going to be different watery Pokemon there. Hang a moment. But I just want to do the main story. I'm going to try and not get distracted. Unless of course there's... Oh, it's a Mantike! Mantine! Oh, got him. Doesn't usually work. Yay! Rhyhorn... Oh. Whoops. Rhyhorn could evolve. Do it. Do it. do 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 do. Right. And then I'll need to see what I need to do with a Rhydon, because this is the first Rhydon I've got. There you go. Hey, big fella. So, what do I need to do with Rhydon? Ooh. Can't put up the microphone, Stacy. Which part of the Pokédex is Rhyhorn on? Not this one.
Can you go in alphabetical order?
Probably.
Alphabetically, there you go.
There, right on. So, I need to use Rock Slide, Double Edge, and use strong moves with him. Seems easy. So, Rock Slide and Double Edge. So, he's got Rock Slide. He doesn't have Double Edge. Sweet. Rock Slide for now, then, I guess. Donk.
You missed him.
Hmm?
You missed him.
Yeah, it donked him on the noggin. So those ones are annoying because you have to get them unawares, which is very difficult to do on the ocean. Yeah, there's a tentacle. There's a tentacruel. Oh god, he must be a big one. Yes, he is. I catch you, Hello. Wisp. At some point I'll need to follow a guide to get all those and finish that little side quest off. I assume it'll give me something. Because I think it's going to be for Spiritomb. No, I don't care what you... I do find the camera a bit annoying when you're on one of these mounts. It sort of like goes off into the distance. Alright. Is there any cool Pokemon? You're not cool, I got you. Any other cool Pokemon on this island? I'll take that as a no. Nope. Cutscene. Oh, God. I gave him a very effeminate voice, like Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! Woo! Woo! Firespeed Island. It's certainly hard enough to feel like a sweat bath. Woo! Isn't it? God, that is terrible. I am so sorry. Now that we've got a ghost and bandits to deal with on top of the heat, oh boy. I'm very sorry, but do you think you could lead the way, Gremlin? The poor Growlithe. I don't dare imagine what those bandits are doing to him now. With their hot, sweaty bodies. Oh! Oh, where are you going? Hello?
Can you jump in there?
I don't want to try, to be honest.
Why?
Seems scary.
But I want to see what happens.
Okay.
Oh, they don't let you have fun.
They don't let you have fun. They don't let you burn alive. Oh, maybe we should just put that out. Gallop, 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 gallop. Ooh, Magmar! Me like Magmar. Hi, Magmar! Magmar's cool. No, I don't want to murder it. Stealth Rock. I shouldn't murder it.
Murders it.
That shouldn't murder it. Murders. Oh, they're very angry. Oh, let's go to the other one. Okay. Okay, let's try again, Rhydon. It's like the first time I've ever used a Rhydon. Oh, Rock Smash, that's fighting, that might not kill it. They didn't. Okay. Oh. Hurts in the Rhydon. Kill that one. We'll sort the other one out. Ugh, poison. Ow. No, not Pokemon. Items. I have full restores now. I can make full restores, guys. Be healed, my Pokemons. Be healed. And then you fucking twat bag poison them again. Well, let's just do this. Ugh, poison. Poison! Go, 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 go. This should kill. Yes! Ultra Ball. Go! Magmar, you're cool, I want you. Yay! I got one. It's a Magmar. I wonder if there's Magme in this game then. The baby. The little babu. Oh, I'm not going to be burnt anymore. Okay. Go, go, go. Ooh. That seems important. Over here. I'm gonna kick your booties. Come on, evolve already! We've done our homework. Any Pokemon gutsy enough to come to this lava trap is supposed to evolve, so get on with it already. You will become stronger, like you like it or not.
Wow, wow.
You're here now, Stacey. You have to do the noises. Oh look, the pest again. Stand back, sisters. I'll take care of him. Go, Abomasmo. Smash this fool to pieces. Did
she seriously bring a snow Pokemon to a
She
volcano?
did. A snow grass Pokemon to a volcano. To be fair, I am weak to that. Bye, Rhydon. Drifblim will do the job.
No, Chinchou. Okay. Never mind.
Mystical fire! Stop hurting me. You burnt already. Battle decided. I don't get it. How'd I lose? Ooh, let's be on a new move. You know, a Bomber Snow can't fight at full power in the crazy heat like this. It wasn't a fair battle. Why did you go first then? We were basically going easy on you. In fact, how dare you make such a poor Bomber Snow battle in such a stupidly hot place? You're the one who sent out a Bomber Snow, sister. Go on then, Toxicroak. Pour some poison for our unwelcome guest. Bandit coin. Oh, well, that's actually a perfect Pokemon to go out. Espeon, you can murder it with Psychic. Bye. Battle decided. Shrug. What a blithering mooncalf I am. How could I let myself lose? Shellos leveled up. I guess I lose the coin toss sometimes. Ooh, Gengar. Oh, which will be my fucking... Coming up from the Kanto region to work, I'm going to pay... Oh, she comes from Kanto. Interesting. But yeah, Gengar is going to be 4 times weak because it's... I think it's Ghost Poison. Oh. Oh, she's got 2 Pokemon. Ooh, okay. I had one of those. It was murdered. They should still murder you. I don't think they've got very high special defense. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Murdered. Ow, ow. Oh. And there's the Gengar. No. Okay. Fine. Defeat my Espeon. Try to see if Drifblim will survive. And then strong style. You're gonna die either way. Yay! The battle has been decided. What a disgrace. Ellipses. Level up, level up, level up. Level up. New moves. How could all of us been... Hey, Charm, I healed my Abomasnow and Coin's Toxicroak's good as new. Now we can keep battling until we run out of potions. Wow, get the Super Soaker ready.
Ow!
What? Hey, no one invited you, Tiny. Oh, the Tiny one's the actual one that's the lord of this place, and it came to help. All on its own.
Ow!
Take him down, Toxicroak. I know it's hard, but hang in there, Abomasnow. Smash that run. Growlithe, please stop. You cannot beat such foes. Just like looking around going, who said that? I can't see. Oh, Belina, what are you doing here? I thought you were waiting with little Growlithe. I was, but then he jumped into the ocean without warning and swam all the way here. Into the ocean? Oh, but he was terrified of the ocean after it swallowed the former lord. Oh, his own father.
The people outside are
I know, they're making a lot of noise, but you have an important line to say.
Wow! Ow!
somebody else.
Ow! Dum, 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 dum.
Ooh, we're gonna see the Hisuian Arcanine. Oh wow, so majestic. He actually looks pretty cool.
You can also now see.
Oh, this is like actual cutscene. I'm not pressing A on any of this. It's true bravery laid out in the sea, but in the finding of the strength to face hardship head on. You gotta be kidding me! Why'd that puny one evolve? Sisters, something not right. Oh, he's gonna go cray cray.
Gonna go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, he's gonna go Super Saiyan Papa. Oh my god, he has gone Super Saiyan. Christ.
It's covered in mustard.
It swallowed the former lord, eh? Yeah. The ocean swallowed the former lord. I need my dressing gown. I am cold. What? Oh, Polina, stay back.
Ow!
So ferocious.
Gah!
Now that's more ferocious. What's happened to him?
He's not cute anymore.
That strange... Oh, sorry. Oh, that strange lightning hit him. He become frenzied just like the other nobles. Oh, this is exactly why I didn't want to come to this island. Or come on this island, if you know what I mean. Oh, everything was going just as we wanted before that awful mutt ruined everything.
Do you want a drink?
I've got a drink, I'm okay. Why do you want a drink?
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Okay. Go on then. You look like you're stuck in your seat with your duvet all wrapped around you. Hey, wait, this is all your fault. We should get out of here too, Polina. Otherwise, we're fair game to Arcanine. Come on, Gremlin. We should hurry. I'm glad I cursed you to use that voice. Lena! Who says that? Oh, it's her. Another woman. I don't remember her voice. What are you going to do about Arcanine? That dear little Pokemon is my responsibility. As his warden, it is my duty to protect him with everything I have. Hang on one second. There we go. Gremlin, what must we do to quell this frenzy? Please tell us what we need. Rawr. We'll need to make some bombs. Bombs? Irida, what are you talking about? I'm the leader of a clan. Is it so surprising that I know a little more about these things than you, Lena? Stacey's giant gin glass is mostly filled with wine?
Yes.
Yes.
Or Ribena.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's... Actually, I can smell it. It's wine. I held my tongue I held my tongue the first time, but now I must insist. Stop calling me Lena in front of everyone. And yes, I am well aware you're our leader, Irida. How could I forget that you were the one chosen? You were the one to use your Celestica float to summon Pokemon and have them carry you even to the farthest reaches of vast Hosui.
Are they sisters or something?
I guess so. I've learned a little about these frenzies as well. There's a special method for dealing with them. We can make bombs, pouches containing a mix of the Lord's favourite foods, and throw them from a safe distance. Isn't that right, Gremlin? I nodded. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I changed my fucking... changed my outfit. Well, in that case, I do always carry... Oh, sorry. Oh, well, in that case, I do always carry some of Grelif's favourite foods with me. So I can thank him when he uses his flames to help prepare Basculeon's favourite meal. Why, Iskin, once again, your thoughtfulness saves the day. Now we can make those bombs right away. Oh yes, let's get right to work. Oh good, I'm glad I don't have to leave then come back and like get some random items. They're ready, here are the bombs. Sorry, they're ready, here are the bombs we need. Please let me know when you feel prepared to try and quell Lord Arcanine's frenzy. I peeked. Hi, baby. You okay over there?
You have 2 Pokemon that fainted.
Can you hear? Oh. Let me prepare. I was hoping that I could talk to one of them and be like, oh, here you go, heal your Pokemon. Instead I've got to use my own healing items. God. How dare they?
Keep going.
Wow, and I'm going dry tonight, Sam says. And you're drinking.
Am I not allowed to drink?
No, you can, I think. I'm not sure why, but Sam's trying to cut down on his alcohol intake. So he's only, I don't know if it's just because he's the last couple of weeks he's been hungover on every day or something.
But I got Hackdew.
Yes.
He's gonna have to drink on the Hackdew.
Yeah, he's drinking tomorrow night
Oh.
when we go over, but he's not drinking tonight. So I'm sure Sam can enlighten us on his reasonings. I might have a couple of cans. Okay, there you go. That changed quick then. Didn't take much. Alright. I'm ready. Promotion. I'm ready! Gremlin, please do your utmost to save my dear Arcanine. He may have finally become a lord, but it's clear his frenzy is causing him to suffer greatly. Be on your guard. The late Lord Arcanine would launch devastating attacks after standing still and gathering light around himself. Remember, while you're dodging, moves will slip right by you. Good luck. Yes, so this is going to be the same as the other 2 that I've done. Hello, big fella. I know what you want. You want some scritches behind your ears, don't you? Oh, that looks hot. Lord of the Isles. Ah.
I gotta dodge. Dodge, dodge. Dodge, dodge.
I couldn't really dodge there, to be honest.
Oh, you suck.
Well, that's because I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Attacking you.
Oh, that actually worked. Oh, what's that? Oh, I have to... So the Pokemon do battle. Go right on.
And I was like, why do you send me?
Crunch. Ow. I sent you... what's your name? Right on, because you can use Rock Slide. Where's his health bar? It's all the way up there. There you go, Beacon. I pressed the wrong button. Ow. Eh. You can dodge through it like Dark Souls, it's great.
Jesus.
Fucking reaching from there.
Can you go around the ball?
I can't go around them all, that's the thing. Okay, there we go.
Send him out, quick.
Don't need to. What already got him? I'll have 1 can and most of the other. Ah, of course.
You might as well
Just less than 2 drinks. It's the perfect
might
balance.
As well just have 2 cans.
It's a joke. It's the
Oh,
the Mitchell and Webb skit where they talk about being perfectly just a little bit tipsy by having just less than 2 drinks.
oh.
Oh.
So not gonna roll.
Yeah, Shellow's gonna go as well, I think. Oh look, The strange light has left Arcanine and is vanishing into the space-time rift? Question mark?
Well, maybe we'll be able to go home once we've done this, right?
Maybe.
I can go back to my own time, or I can just bilge in. I could probably buy a TV or something and put it in that nice house.
I received the flame blade. Yay. Still don't know what they do.
Do you think the reason we're back in time is because of the Weeping Angels? They sent us back.
I think it's our Lord God Arceus.
Okay.
I think we're his most fervent priest. Basically, Arceus is literally the god Pokemon.
Oh.
And Arceus sent us back in time.
Oh.
So I'm spouting bullshit.
I preferred my theory, which was the Weeping Angels.
You're important line, Stacey.
Grum.
Grum.
Hello!
What? Was that 2 different Arcanine cries just now? There's another one. Is that the Pappy? And it's gone. Of course. Was it a spooky ghost? Oh my god, what the fuck was that camera angle? Oh, now I understand. My little Growlithe. Oh no, I misspoke. Lord of the Isles, Arcanine. You and I must now live apart so that we may attend to our separate duties. Wow. Now, all will be well. You're strong, far stronger than me, in fact. From now on, let us strive to fulfill our duties as Lord and Warden. Now go, Arcanine. Your realm awaits.
Rawr.
So ferocious. Especially when you say it. Rawr.
Am I doing it wrong?
You're doing it cute. It's like when Sam and Nikki's little puppy like growls. It's like, oh, so ferocious. Just mocking it, really, going so vicious, or as I like to call it, viscous, because it's not vicious.
I can't wait to see the puppy tomorrow.
Can't you?
And just has gotten any bigger.
No. Ooh, was I the only one who felt like they heard the cry of the previous Lord Arcanine earlier? Oh, how odd! I certainly didn't. Please, I do hope you're joking. Oh, I'm so easily scared. Oh, I could do a big, strong man.
Stop it.
No need to worry, Iscan. I only kid. I also heard the voice of the previous Lord calling out to us. It seems I wasn't the only one watching over his young pup this whole time. Gremlin, you have my heartfelt thanks. Thanks for help. My heartfelt thanks for helping my dear little one. God, that's weird. The new Lord Arcanine. I'm sorry to ask even more, but please look after Irida as well. Now, Iscan, I believe we'd best be off. The new Supreme Leader, Arcanine. Gremlin, I wasn't much use just watching from the side, was I? You know, when Lena wouldn't raise Growler to be the new Lord, and people of our clan were doubting her fitness as Warden. I heard she had to put Growler through proper training, but she snapped at me. This poor Pokemon saw his own father die, she told me. Is it a Warden's duty to force a child in such pain through training? Those words left me with much to consider. And even when Arcanine became Lord of the Isles and grew frenzied, all I could do was watch. Oh, I missed what I was saying there. I just pressed A by accident. Please, all I did was arrive late and help explain about the bombs, something you could have done without me. Is that so praiseworthy? Do I deserve to be recognised for such slight contribution? No, I guess you're right. I'm sorry. Fuck off. I took on leadership of the Pearl Clan so young with no grand vision for what it should be. Still, I tried to respect our old customs and sites, even as some called me old-fashioned for it. But watching you, I finally see. I know what I want to do. I want to protect this vast land of Hisui. Your outfit is ridiculous. My outfit.
Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. I'm only sat in me, like, pajamas and, like, got a dressing gown on. I'm at home. Jesus, I ain't going to get fancy for anything.
I changed out of my ridiculous suit and bowler hat and monocle, didn't I?
Oh.
So now he's saying my normal costume that looks okay is ridiculous.
Oh, I thought he was on about my outfit.
No, I don't think he's seen you, Stacey, to be honest. Look. I got a little flat cap and my winter jacket and my glackies. Stacey describing what she's wearing. Twitch ban incoming. Looks like I've got Lena to thank for another. Oh God, thank for yet another lesson that I've learned. I should let her know, and hear more about her relationship with Warden Iskin while I'm at it. Here's where we part for now, Gremlin. I need to get off this oven of an island. Jesus, I cannot speak. I heard noises.
So eerie.
So Shellos and Psyduck can evolve. I think Shellos is good.
I watched the new Disney film today.
You did? Enchanto.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Who's Bruno?
Exactly. We don't talk about Bruno.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yep.
Evolve Shellos! Sam said I didn't like it.
I thought it was alright. It's not like the best, but I would say the overall story was quite interesting and the songs are very good.
Got a Gastrodon. Nikki said I loved it. Sam put loads of rips. I think Psyduck. Nope, that's the wrong button.
I definitely like Bruno character, and I want to make a D&D character based on him.
Psyduck can evolve. Sweet. We don't talk about Articuno. The music is amazeballs. I don't mind talking about Articuno. Why wouldn't we talk about Articuno?
He's making no effort.
Is he?
One of the songs is called We Don't Talk About Bruno, and it's quite catchy. God, he looks so evil. You just see the eyes.
They all do when they're in that part of the evolution. It looks kind of creepy. Right, so Gold Duck.
Yeah, I liked the music.
Good.
That was quite good.
I need to use Aqua Tail, Zen Headbutt, and Agile style moves.
Oh, there's actually a really strong woman in it as well.
I know of this.
Mm.
I don't have Aqua Tail, but I do have Zen Headbutt. Okay, right, where do I need to go now?
We watched Boba Fett as well. Or,
We have.
No, we better not say anything. It might spoil it a little bit.
Yeah, we won't say this one. So Nikki hasn't watched it yet. She's a strong woman because she's the sole supporter of her young family. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wait, where do I need to go?
Like, she's physically strong,
Report to
but
Commander
like
Commodore. Okay.
also strong inside as well. Because she has a lot of pressure on her. And sometimes she cries, and that's okay.
Cool. I've caught 14 Pokemon. Did I never hand those tentacles and stuff in? Alpha Pokemon caught 2. Give me the moolah.
But yeah, as I said, I want to make a D&D character based on Bruno. Or an NPC based on Bruno.
Espeon is done. Finish with Espeon. Yay! And get Sylveon out now. No. Oh. Okay. The orb. Give me the orb. Hello. Wonderful time as always. I see you come to rescue. Yada yada yada. This is a side quest. I don't really care. Something about artillery. Tasted rather good. Yada yada yada. So learn about artillery. Okay. I wonder if you've got any more haircuts. I haven't actually checked. I got my little side. It's like my hair in real life. Does you have any more now that I'm like star 8, rank 8 or whatever? No.
Braids.
Oh?
No. Curled? Oh, beautiful.
I like my nerd haircut.
Nerd.
Exactly. Peach pink. Yeah. Oh, blue.
Crimson. Yes.
I go redhead now.
Some of my characters
Cool.
I go for, I usually have either long blonde hair, which is what I have, and sometimes I go for like red or purple, which is what I used to have.
You just like purple and red, don't you?
It looks exactly the same.
Whereas I'm like, I like my hair as it is.
Well, I used to have purple and red hair.
I know. I was there.
Yeah.
I think I helped
It's
you do
because the thing was, when I was younger, I wanted to dye my hair like quite a lighter blonde. I wanted to be bleach blonde. My mum wouldn't let me. I was allowed to have highlights, which obviously slowly went out of fashion. So then I would just dye it, but I couldn't dye it too light because my mum wouldn't approve and say like, oh, it doesn't match you because you got dark eyebrows, so you can't have light hair. And also when it starts coming through, your
That's
roots are
fucking
going to be
dumb.
dark.
I have really dark eyebrows and
Yeah, but
I've got
when-
white hair.
When my roots start coming through, you can really tell. It's like, well, I'll just have them done again. But yeah, I couldn't go too dark. And then as soon as I moved out of my parents' house, I went to purple because it's like as soon as I moved out. And guess what? My mum didn't even notice that I had dyed my hair because her argument was, oh, it was too dark in the room. I couldn't tell, and you had your hair tied up because I just got home from work. And yeah, and I dyed it purple, and then had a go with red, and then went back to purple, and then bleached it.
Yeah, it was
So-
like I think the last red didn't look very good, did it? Because it was like mixed with a little bit of purple, and it didn't look right, and he didn't like it.
Well, I also did say I wanted to go, after I'd coloured it, I was like, I want to go back blonde. So yeah, I bleached it out, and then put a colour over the top of it so it went a little bit darker, so it went bleach. And I quite liked that colour for a little bit because it was lighter, and that's what I wanted. But then now I've gone a little bit darker now. I've gone back almost to what I used to be like anyway. So,
And
yeah.
I've never dyed my hair.
But that was the thing, like, because my mum was very strict with what I could and couldn't do with my hair. As soon as I moved out, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be a fucking rebel here and dye my hair purple. Which is very similar to a girl that I follow on YouTube and Instagram, Pretty Pastel. Like, she had like really long red hair, like
The fuck are you?
like natural red hair.
Good morning, good sir who came from the sky. Commander Commodore told me to let you know he awaits your arrival in his office. Who am I, you ask? Who knows?
Yeah, she basically went through a phase where she would just dye her hair.
Yes.
And now she's completely cut it off and now in a pixie cut. And it looks
what's
really
this
good.
guy's voice again? Slightly Japanese, if I recall correctly. Gremlin, I have your next orders. You must go to Coronet Highlands to quell another frenzied noble. Electrode, Lord of the Hollow.
Oh, good luck with this fire. I've seen RT do that one.
Is he going to blow up, I assume?
No.
Electrode has the propensity to store up electricity in his body, then unleash it.
Think of Dark Souls. That's all I'm
I
saying.
dyed my hair blonde, and now I have to do it every week. Kind of annoying. Okay, Sam.
You don't have to.
No. Just don't say anything.
You don't have
No,
to do
no.
it.
Just because he's lying.
Oh.
So just ignore him.
I'll need my hair doing sometime next month before the wedding.
I assume you'll go and get it done properly.
No, I've got a box dye.
Okay.
The one that I always use.
We'll be listing the Pearl Clan's aid in securing you safe passage to Electrode's seat. I've sent word ahead to Irida for asking. No, you don't have permission to go up the... save it, as if I'll be stopped by the likes of you. Now, out of my way. Who the fuck are you? It's like the time when Sam convinced you guys that we had a basement. You can use some of mine.
I thought when we lived at the old house when I moved in, I thought there was a toilet outside because I remember being in the kitchen, someone was already in the toilet, and they said, "Oh, I'll just use the one outside."
Yeah, Sam will just go outside and piss because
I
he's an
didn't
animal.
realise it was.
He's a fucking disgusting animal. So he'd just go outside and piss, and I got really angry with him, but he'd still do it.
But I was convinced there was a toilet outside in the basement.
Hey ho, boss man Commodore. I thought it might have slipped your mind to send me an invite, so I took the liberty of stopping by anyway. Melly, what are you? Where are your manners? We're having an important conversation. Well, there's your issue right there, Adamant. How exactly did you intend to discuss Electro with me? It's Mighty Warden to weigh in. There's no more to discuss. We've already asked Gremlin to quell the Lord of Hollow. Oh, come on, is it me you're trying to humiliate or our entire clan? Besides, do you really think this flimsy little noodle...
Noodle?
The flimsy little noodle can quell Electrode?
Can you call me Flimsy Little Noodle from now on?
I'll call you my little noodle, how about that?
Little Noodle.
Along with all the other nicknames I have for you. Like, Boo, Booby, Boob,
Call me Boob.
Stinky Butt.
No.
Poopy Butt.
No. They're not nice ones.
Little Stacy. Stungelo. Stingly.
Stangly. Which is what everyone else calls me. I don't approve of these names.
I know you don't approve of them. They're the ones you got, though.
See, because my name's Stacey, a lot of people end up...
Oh, and of course, Wolverine.
Yes, Wolverine. Bub. A lot of people tend to call me Stace once they get to know me. You know what my pet peeve is? I hate it when people who aren't friends with me...
I also call you Stacky.
They call me Stace. Like, I won't say when, but like the person I'm speaking of I don't like, they turn around and said, "Oh, are you alright, Stace?" I literally want to turn around saying, "It's Stacy to you." But I was like, nope, don't bite.
I'm trying to think of. Oh, well, I'm sure I got more names for you.
3 more weeks.
Poopy Butt, Stinky Butt.
Oh, they're not nice ones because they're not true.
Oh, hello, Poopy Butt.
Oh, that's what I used to call Ruby.
Poopy Butt.
Yeah, what a poopy butt. My Ruby Roo. Nikki used to call Ruby Roo.
Ruby Woo.
Ruby Woo. I call her Stinky.
Stungelo Saxon.
Yeah,
that's what Sam calls you.
I don't like these nicknames.
They're weird, that's the point.
When I used to work with my dad, his boss called me Tiny. Because when I stood next to him, I was tiny.
Mm-hmm.
So he'd be like, "You're right, Tiny." That nickname I quite like.
Just demonstrate what you're capable of. Where did he go?
Oh, I just remembered he passed away last year. Oh, that's made me sad.
Oh. No, I didn't want a cutscene. No. I don't care. I'll figure it out later.
I don't like the hat he's wearing. It looks a bit weird.
No, it looks fucking dumb.
I wonder if he can actually hear us.
No, with the way that he's dressed, I wish he had some sort of weird top hat.
Now, has he got an Elder Scroll, or is it one of those instruments? Is it either a didgeridoo or like the thing with the sand and beads in it, and you tip it upside down?
He's definitely got an Elder Scroll.
Okay. Do you approve of that joke then?
My mum's best friend's husband has always called me Pickle.
Pickle?
I imagine it's a map holder.
Oh yeah, so for an Elder Scroll then?
Yeah.
Oh, Leafeon.
It's got a Leafeon, which is a good indicator that I should swap out my Pokemon.
Particularly one that does fire.
Alright, Gremlin, go around with me. Yeah, why not?
Have you got any nicknames?
No one really gives me nicknames.
Oh, I've never given you a nickname. I call you Bay. Or Bibi.
Yeah, Bay and Bibi started as a joke because we both hated the word Bay.
Yeah, so we started doing it.
So we started doing it ironically.
Oh, he's got a little Eevee as well.
And then you started calling me Bibi because that's what fucking Jenna Marbles calls her fella.
Yeah. Well, they said it to each other. You're like, "You're a Bibi."
How do I swap it in? There you go.
Burn.
Punch. But I'd get rid of the little Eevee first. Ow.
Because I really can't shorten your name because it'll be like, "You're a Ow." which
Yeah.
is a completely different name.
I used to call Alex Sperm Boy, but he didn't like that. No, he used to call me Sperm Boy during primary school, and one day I got really angry. Threw him, I think I threw him up against the wall and shouted at him to stop calling at me that, and he never did it again.
Wow.
Until we were in like year 5, so I only knew him for a year. We weren't very good friends. Like, we were decent friends, but like not as close as we are. And his game name Rolex came from Bollocks. Yeah, he used to call me Bollocks, and then eventually I said, I'll just call myself Rolex for my internet name. My stepdad calls Alex the Mantis. Yeah, that's because like I can't remember. I think it's like my Twitch or something. Or no, I think I had it on Facebook when I was younger. Because Mantis is like great. Psycho Mantis. He's my favorite character. So when I was younger, like 16 or something, I'd have that as like in the brackets on your Facebook, and then I got rid of it. Unless it's still there, I think I've got rid of it. I hope I've got rid of it. So Martin started calling me the Mantis. I'm like, okay, it's kind of lame when you say that sort of thing. Till later, gremlin. Melly, shift yourself. Bloody shift yourself. Cut me some slack here. Gremlin, join me in the survey call's office. We'll go over the particulars of your new mission.
It's like I think I always call Nick, or Nikki, or Nicola, because I can't remember if she told me like her mum doesn't like the nicknames because her name's Nicola, and I think I would just call her Nikki. I can't remember if it was.
Oh. Yippee.
You're the nice join.
At the Jubilife training ground and meet with Ingo. Another side quest. I think I'm going to have a nap first, because unless they healed me. They did heal me.
Sweet.
Oh, next door's coughing up his lungs. Mischievous. Oh, so if I get a Mischievous, there's a new hairstyle.
Yeah, my mum hates people calling me Nikki, but I like it. Oh, that's alright.
That's alright then. What else do I call? I call Nikki something else. I have many nicknames. Yeah, what? I can't remember at the moment for some reason, but I'm sure I got Nikki. I give Nikki a nickname occasionally. Yeah, you do. You're the generic streamer Sam. You're Rat Boy. You're
Samwise.
Samwise. I'm sure there's more.
Samuel, Samwise, Rat Boy. Why upgrade?
It's not really a nickname. Rat Boy's a nickname that we don't use. We just tell each other not to use it.
We don't talk about Rat Boy.
Exactly.
Do we like
My
that?
mum calls me Non. My granddad calls me New. My uncle calls me Knick-Knack. Hello, gremlin.
When I was
The gentleman is Warden Ingo, who serves Sneasler. What? Who serves Sneasler? He will guide you to her domain. Oh, is Sneasler the next one? No, wait, it's Electrode, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sneasler's like another evolution for Sneasel. So this is another Warden. So we've got Sneasel and Electrode to deal with. Okay. Oh my god, his eyes. Oh yeah, God, actually look at his eyes, Stacey. I wish I could zoom in.
Just zoom in there and play the like gunfire noise in the background.
There's, okay, one more side quest I can pick up.
I was watching a Tom Scar video, and he was talking about Thomas the Tank Engine, and like, you know how
Thomas the Gank Engine.
you know when you watch stuff as a kid and some of it went over your head, and like you never like didn't really take it in, but you didn't realize actually how fucked up some stuff was. Like, and also like, what are you doing?
Do I have to give him the Pokemon?
Yeah, you do.
I don't want to do that.
Just give him ones that you're not using, like that
Well,
shiny ponytail.
When I've done with Monferno, I can give him that one. But I'm not done with Monferno.
Okay.
Thomas the Dank Engine. Yeah. This picture of Thomas smoking weed.
Mm. It's like
Dun 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 dun. Oh. Hi, Mr. Mime.
because like some of the stuff like that happened, like how they talk about getting scrapped,
Go to
and like talk about how the trains are born as well. And also like Tom Scott brought up like that they can die, but it's a bit hit and miss like how some of them can die, like because there was one episode where some of them drowned.
Oh wow. Like we're on kind of the mountain now, so we can actually see the temple at the top.
Yeah, I also remember someone talking about
There you are, my boy.
Animals in Farthingwood. That's it, that was messed up, and I can't believe my mum and dad let me watch that.
You're alright now, that's all that matters. Make your way up the mountain. Okay, what other Pokemon we got here? Oh, it's a Probopass. Evolution of Nosepass and Clefable? Oh. I heard a Pokemon noise, but I don't see the Pokemon. Let's have a Luxio. The Luxray, which are boring. I've seen them before. I've seen all of these Pokemon.
Oh no, it's becoming like diamond.
Seen you, Yanma. Yanmega. He doesn't seem very bothered about me. Maybe I can catch him now. Hi, Yanmega. Like, fucking okay, I caught him. Actually wasn't expecting to catch him.
Oh, water shit down. God, that was horrible. I remember that one. The Black Cauldron, I was alright with.
Oh, speaking of Black Cauldron, because I didn't know the character was in it. There's been a new expansion for Villainous, which has, I've forgotten his name, but he's a bad guy from the Black Cauldron.
Oh,
He's like a weird night guy.
oh, what's it called? Don't tell me. What is it?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you if you'd have tried.
What's his name? Oh, I can't remember the bad guy in it.
The Horned King.
Yes, the Horned King. That's it.
Who's the other one? Obviously there's 3. How the fuck are you supposed to get that? Do I put my Pokeball on it? I think the evil stepmother. You know, Cinderella's stepmother. I think that is Cinderella. It is Cinderella. And then who's the other one?
Have we got Cruella?
Yes.
What about Gaston?
Gaston is the other new one, that's it. So I want it for Gaston mainly, if I was to get it.
We got Gaston.
Oh, is this area quite small? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, Christ, okay.
Oh, the stepmother from Cinderella.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Cute.
Yeah, I was just like, how the fuck? This place is tiny. Because I was like, I couldn't do anything over here. So I was like going over here. I was like, this area must be quite small then. No, it's fucking huge. I just can't get anywhere. I guess this will be the area
The
where I get
dog
the...
scarred me the most. Who's the dog? You mean Gurgi?
Cookie.
I'm sure his name was Gurgi. That weird creature thing. I didn't like Gurgi, I remember that. Because I was just like, oh, he's just comic relief.
Yay! Okay. He actually gave me a thing. Choice dumplings. Sweet, some dumples.
Yeah, if I remember Gurgi's voice, he sounded a little bit like Smeagol a little bit. Yes, master.
Nikki says she loves black cauldron.
Ooh.
Can I climb this? Nope.
Yeah, just do Skyrim style. Whoa!
No, it doesn't let you do it, basically.
Doesn't like it. Oh, it doesn't like it.
No, I can't go that way anymore.
Oh, it really didn't like it.
That's what it does when you get to the bounds of any of the areas.
Let's see, I wonder if the Black Cauldron's on Disney Plus. Maybe we should watch it tomorrow.
I'm good.
Okay.
Sam's bought a movie for us to watch.
You gonna tell me?
I forgot what it's called. I'm waiting for Sam to say it.
I had
It's very bad looking by the sound of
I
it.
had 101 Dalmatians on video, the animated one, and
Yeah.
I loved that film. And then the VHS player chewed it up, and it really upset me.
What's
Then it
the movie
ruined
called again, Sam? The terrible, terrible movie starring David Hasselhoff.
Baywatch?
No, that
Knight
was a
Rider?
TV series. That was also a TV series.
I think they probably did a film. Baywatch, the movie.
No, it's nothing to do with that. It's it's David Hasselhoff playing Nick Fury. It's called Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. from the 1998. So it's going to be awful. But we'll be drinking. That's the important thing.
Can we watch The Labyrinth or something instead?
No.
I've got that on DVD.
No, I'm okay. Well, Warden Ingo the Pearl Clan.
But you'll be able to understand when we talk about the
Yeah, but I
bog
won't
of
enjoy-
eternal stench.
But you know what I'll do? I'll make fun of it, and then you'll get angry at me, and then I'll leave. So let's just not do that.
Maybe we should watch The Greatest Showman then, because you didn't get a chance to watch that.
Yes, and what happened when I watched The Greatest Showman the last time? What will happen this time? I will make fun of it because I won't enjoy it, and that's how I enjoy those sorts of things that I don't enjoy. I make fun of them.
But Enchanto.
No, we need to watch the Marvel Universe. To be fair, we probably won't even watch it. I know. I think Georgia might be bringing Cards Against Humanity, but I think Sam and Nikki have it anyway. I might take Dog Eats Word or whatever it's called. That card game that I got.
Dog Eats Man.
Dog Eats Man, is that what it is? The Lord. Oh god, I do not care about how awesome you think you are. You're very religious. I assume it's a she, or they.
Assume everyone is they.
Yeah. You got anything interesting to say? Okay, I'm just going there.
Turn back.
Oh! What is this at mine now? What? What are you on about? To meet Sneasler Gremlin, you must pass through here, Wayward Cave. Didn't spook me this time because I saw it pop up in the chat first. So Nina.
It was quiet, so I wanted to do it.
Are we doing the thing at mine now? The plan was for it always to be at yours. I asked you. That's why I kept asking you.
Well, if we're doing it ours, we're going to have to clean the house.
And also because of the doggo.
Doggo can come round.
Me recycling chocker. What? Oh. Every time I've mentioned this, Sam, I said it would have to be at your house because you would have more room and you have your dog to look after. And you always say that you need to look after the dog. You don't want to leave it on its own.
Dog can come round.
The dog can't come round.
The dog's allowed to come round because it's not technically our dog.
Can't come.
It's
round,
not our
Stacey.
pet.
It can't come round our house.
Can.
It can't.
Just as long as she don't piss on the floor.
That's my point. We can't stop it from pissing on the. Oh my god.
Just bring a mat.
Have I really got a fucking.
And some treats when she pees on the floor. On the mat, not on the floor.
Oh my god, this is bullshit. Oh, I do not give a shit about your backstory, pal. Alpha cravat around. I doubt its presence would obstruct someone who's come to do. The other poor visitor here, I propose a track change in the interest of safety. Follows. I mean, give us a kill it. Starting to recall a man who looked like me. We'd battle and discuss Pokemon, I think. The words "I like winning more than anything else" flashed through my mind just now. Are you going to be supposed to be like an important character later?
There's a quiz later.
Is there really? Because I paid no attention. I hope there is, because I actually haven't paid any attention.
What's his name?
Ingo. Could those be Braziers? No. Do you follow the trap markers or just leave it? Okay. Hooray, now I have fucking control. That was annoying. So, is that like... Oh, no, I'm just in the cave. Can I ride... No, I can ride my guy. My geezer. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Oh, it's a no. What the fuck was that? Hey. No. It'd be awkward. That's gonna be something else I'm gonna have to find. Like because there's one of them in particular areas basically. They don't just randomly spawn. So I'm gonna have to like find a where's all the unknown guide. You. Me recycling chocks. What do you... Don't just say the same thing. I just threw a Pokeball instead of a Pokeball. Are you okay? Are you okay with it being at your house? I assume that was the case. If you want to reorganize it to my house, we can. This is not as much room. It's a bit more cramped here, but I don't mind. If you want to bring the little tiny doggo, you can. Just have to make sure to bring a puppy pad. It smells of dog piss, but if you can, you want. If you can, if you want. It's up to you. If you don't want to, we can do it at ours. Which is why I came Warden. Okay, so he doesn't have any memory. And he was saved by the Pearl Clan for some reason. Is that Heracross? Is that Heracross? Gotta sneeze. I'm hunting Heracross. I think he just went to sleep. Yeah. I got a Heracross! Fuck you, Paris, I don't care. Oh, shit. Okay. Parasect got you. Parasect got you. Golduck got you. Psyduck got you. Parasect. Okay, this is a little bit annoying. Star got you as well. Christ. Another Heracross. Ow.
What's an alpha?
I know, but I don't want an alpha of whatever these guys are called. Oh, hi there. What's the big idea putting back all the torches I spent ages tidying away? What? Oh, rendering a cave impassable to people who venture inside hardly seems noble to me. Well, this goes to show that even we wardens don't always see eye to eye. I extinguish those lights for the sake of the Pokemon in the cave who prefer the dark. But now you'll allow to put my efforts to waste. If you think I'll just let you saunter ahead to meet Lord Electro, you're sorely mistaken. The only way you're getting past me is if you defeat my partner Pokemon. I'll beat them. Skunk Tank. Got his little poop hair. Level 40, oh boy. Ow. Oh, it's part. I always fucking forget it's part dark type. Poison dark, so that doesn't fucking work. Okay. Okay, Gastrodon. Blood Slap, really? Okay, I'll just use multiples. Well, obviously at the point where they're going to start to be higher levels now. I should, I mean, I've got, I'm still alive. I've got some, like, I've got my Decidui, that's like level 40. So at some point I'll just start using them properly. I mean, I'll start getting more levels as well when I start catching more of the Pokemon in the other later areas. I've been hanging around the first area for ages. I will withdraw to afford Skunk Tank time to recover. There's no shame in a tactical retreat. It's more of an advance if you think about it. Keep your guard up. We'll be back. What a lively character. Indeed. I cannot fathom Warden Melly's intentions, but for now let's press on. Golduck is dead. Heal. So many potions. There we go. I need to collect some more herbs and stuff. The Ancient Quarry. This is the Ancient Quarry. The stones used to build the temple atop this mountain were all cut from this place. Whether by humans and Pokemon working as one, or by the labour of Pokemon alone, I cannot say. The stones that were left behind would serve to cover us from the gazes of wild Pokemon. Oh, you again. Volo, was it? What's the matter, sir? I wanted to ask about the memory loss of yours. Have you considered that it could be somehow been caused by the space-time rift? I have no cause to think the rift is to blame, but then again I hardly remember a thing, so it's difficult to say. Good point. Indeed, well I do hope your memory returns, Warden. What about you then, Gremlin? Do you remember what you saw before you fell out of the rift? Was there anything inside?
Nothing.
I saw nothing. I will never betray my Lord Arceus. You see, personally, I suspect that whatever is on the other side of that rift is causing the strange lightning that plagues us. You think so? Indeed, I did some digging and found records that indicate that this space-time rift also appeared in history in the distant past. That's why we already had a name for it, as it appeared, in fact. Now, what kind of world do we suppose stretches out on the other side of the rift? My guess is that it's Almighty Sinnoh's realm. But then that begs the question, why is the space-time rift reopen when it closed once so long ago? And why would Gremlin have fallen through it? There's just so much we don't know. Alright. We gotta go and save the world. I am a mere admirer of ruins, a little more, yada yada yada. I'm not saying anything interesting. Hi, Georgia. How you diddling? How you didgery doing? We're going through a quarry. Give me the iron chunk. Oh, Bronzor. You will be mine, Bronzor. This shouldn't do a lot to him at all. And he avoided it. No. And I avoided it. Okay. This is one hell of a battle so far. What's going on, girl? Let's try waterfalls. That actually seems like a little amount of damage. That's better. And then the Pokeball. Yeah, do you want to do it at our house? Do you mind doing it at our house, Stacey? Don't mind?
I'll have to tidy up.
Rat boy, guess what I had for tea? Did you have Mackie D's? I assume you didn't have Mackie D's. No bronze on Greg's or McDonald's. It's true. Either Greg's or McDonald's. Chinese. Oh, okay. Say again, Stacey.
You can't beat the Greg's.
You can't beat a Greg's.
Especially their sausage rolls.
Well, when we actually went to Greg's when we were at Derby, they had fuck all.
Only because you're picky.
They did have fuck all though. We can do it here. It's just frickin' the recycling is chocks.
I don't care about the recycling.
Yeah, I don't care about the recycling at all.
I'll take my rubbish back if I need to, if you want. I mean, pretty sure they did.
They did
For
a couple of
us.
times for us, yeah.
Yeah.
Because our recycling was full. I don't mind. We caught Bronzor. God. Look, it's a big bell.
Ding dong.
I got a Bronzong. Do. I'll just keep getting Alex to say it. Okay. Now that you said that, I'll ignore it. I'll replace it with an appropriate word.
Full.
Yeah, exactly. Supposedly, I did look up the evolution for the mount that we've got. This one. This is actually the evolution to Ursaring. I thought it was going to be like just another evolution for Teddy Ursa.
Get the teddy!
I've got to run away. I'm being chased.
Can you get the teddy?
I've already got a Teddy, to be honest. But yeah. So yeah. And in order to get it, it has to evolve with high friendship, a certain item, and on a full moon. So you have to specifically on a full moon. You're part of the galaxy team. We're waiting. Yada 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 yada. Oh, you're setting up a camp. Seeing there's another Bronzor getting in the way. Find out what the Bronzor wants. Yeah, okay, I'll do that now because I want to set up a camp. Hello, fella.
So.
Something over that way?
So.
Oh! She's inside that Pokemon! What in that? That's Bronzor's wounded. I'll fix it right up. You fit as a fiddle.
Zo! Zo!
Here's Ronzo at the new campsite, was looking for its friend the whole time. Glad you were here, blah 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 blah. Save the day, yada yada yada. Yeah. Go and open the camper. Thank you. That's all I wanted. That's a Pokeball. Ow. Fuck you, Psyduck. Gold Duck, rather.
You want one of them?
Yep. Plenty of those. Go. Yeah. Oh, hello. They're just hanging around here now.
Nope.
Craft some Pokeballs. Craft some potions. Oh god, only two. What am I missing? Just the medicinal. Okay, I need to collect loads of the leeks. What's that? That's the dumpling. Nap. She's inside the Pokemon. Am I on the right side? Yes. I actually wanted to sleep until it was morning. Hi. Hi, Boobala. That's another nickname, Boobala. What am I looking at? Actually, I probably should. Let's check the levels of the Pokemon that I got. Gotta go. Crouch. Rhydon is 43. Oh, to be fair, he's a decent level. I was thinking about because the levels are getting higher now, but I'm okay. I'll be okay with those levels, I think. Hey. Hi, fella. Where are we going now? Arg! You would never expect to be able to climb such a sheer cliff, either, yes? But with Sneasler as an ally, becomes the work of a moment. She is so at home on the cliff face, one might think she knew some hidden move. Or am I saying hidden move? There are no such things in history. Rock climb. And I feel like as though I was on the cusp of remembering something just now. Just who was I before I came to history? Sounds like you're from the future. You fell in the sky, you came from another world altogether, most likely. Perhaps a world... perhaps a Pokemon battle with you would jog this memory loose.
He just wants an excuse to battle me, that's all.
Sure, I'll bat you.
Don't wanna.
Gonna choke. Go, Gastro. Oh, he's got 3 Pokemon. Oh god. Ow. Waterfalls. Yep. Oh, you missed. Ah, fuck you. Waterfalls again. And oh, okay. I was about to say, and I'm gonna die, but no, I didn't. Waterfalls. Now I'm gonna die. There you go. Bye, Gastrodon. And then your grass. So, well, no, will do. At least it should do. It's a little bit of a lower level, but think you should be able to take out this Tangler. Oh, almost. Man, you're very fast, okay. Oh. That's the evolved form of Gligar. Which what are you? You like poison? Just use next punch. Nope. Okay, let's try Flame Wheel again. And you missed. You suck, Monferno. You're disappointing me. And you did. Type what? I don't, what typing is it? Let's just send out Rhydon. And then Rock Slide. I might be flying. Oh. Oh, what are you doing? Oh. Oh, yeah, you got fucked. Christ. Let's be on. You try to kill it, please. My Pokemon are a bit under-leveled now. No, don't miss again. Hit it. There we go. Bravo, excelente. You didn't say excelente. Your talent has brought you to the destination called Victory. Now allow me to call Sneasler. Ah! Oh my god. Hello, Sneasler. Allow me to introduce you, Gremlin. This is Keen Clawed Pokemon Sneasler. Would you be so kind to play your flute for her to hear? So I think Sneasler is specifically the evolution of the Hisuian Sneasel. Whereas we've got the original Sneasel at the moment, which turns into Weavile. I got a Toxic Bike. Afraid this is my final stop. Please proceed. Okay. So now I can... You can now call Sneasler to scale and descend sheer cliffs and rock faces. We go in the little basket. Okay, let's try this out then, I guess. So...
Oh my... Look!
I'm in the box!
You can see your eyes! Can you zoom in?
No.
I can see your eyes.
Oh, hang on.
That looks terrifying.
I love it. That's great. Okay.
So how much has this now become,
This is just Breath of the
Zelda?
Wild now.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? This is the best game ever. Hey, look, a Gligar. It doesn't know I'm here. Secret. Turn around. Shh, no, you don't know I'm here. Stop it. Turn around. Turn around.
Can't you get it just there?
I wanted to turn around so I get the better chance.
Just smack him in the face with a ball.
There we go. Or patience, and I get what I want. Yay. Are my Pokemon still dead? Yes, they are. I don't want to keep using all my revives. I'm going to go back and heal. Nope, not that button. Nap time.
But it's the middle of the day.
Nap time.
If you did that in D&D, someone would come along and stab you.
It's the little eyes. Oh, I love it. Go, Sneasler. Climb. You can't stop me, Bronzong. Chameko.
Oh, there we go, conga line.
Oh, I don't even want you. How Chameko want you? Oh. No! I just wanted the Chimecho! Leave me alone! No. This is not the best way to run away. There we go. Never mind. I got a Chimecho. That Rhydon. He's sat on his little butt. Hi Rhydon. Come down there. Got it. Oh, Hippowdon. Hippopotamus. I don't have a Hippowdon yet. I could try to catch that. Sneak. Oh, I think you see me. Never mind. Flee. Don't tank up there. Oh, that's the Hisuian Sneasel. Oh, look at his gunky little hands. Okay. Ow. How bad is that going to hurt? Yeah, that hurt pretty bad.
That's so good that it killed you.
It did. It's nasty.
Oh, sorry, you weren't trained.
Yeah.
So you need to use luck.
I think.
You would have failed this one. I think you didn't use luck.
What? Do what, Jasper? Ooh, increasing its attack. I would like to capture you now, please. Please and thank you.
Nice.
Hmm?
We had 69 Pokeballs.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I got the Hisuian Sneasel. Which counts as a regular Sneasel. Pretty sure I've got the Pokédex entries for Sneasel.
You're in alphabetical order.
I am, so I should just be able to find it.
Sn, sn, sn. No.
Not this one. Not on that one. No.
It's eerily silent.
This is chronologically, alphabetically.
Numberly.
There. Right, Sneasel. Not there either.
I thought you just went past it.
I don't know anymore, Stacey. Let's just go to the entire region and there are Sneasel. Yes, I've done Sneasel. Okay. You don't know where I am.
He does.
No, you have no idea. Nikki just called Team Rocket the Red Rockets. That's something different.
Bless her.
Smash. Do it again. Oh, it was you. Scared me. I'm so easily spooked. Right. Let's just try Pokeballs. I don't know these things. You don't know about a dog's little red rocket. God, it's skunk tank.
Pokemon's health was at 69.
Got all those delightful magic carps.
You gonna get him?
Nope.
Why?
I've got enough magic carps. Geodude, choke. Where are you even going? All the way up the mountain by the looks of it.
She'll be coming round the mountain.
She'll be coming. Up, up, up. Up. Whoa! Ah! I didn't know I can climb trees. Yeah.
Probably don't jump off there.
Why not?
I think you will die.
What could possibly go? Where am I going? There.
Careful.
No, it's fine. Go, 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 go! Off we go! Oh, they seem very ominous now that I'm so close. I see a thing down there?
Oh, your shadow.
Don't worry about it. Crunchy salt! It's a golem! Oh, it's an alpha, I best not. Be nice if I could just catch a goal and then I wouldn't need that link cable. But... oh, what's in this tree? A cherub. And I'm also being attacked by Graveler. Transformed.
Oh, it's kind of cute now.
I do need one of those. Oh, go on, Graveler. Ow. Oh, he didn't kill me. No, I didn't mean to use it on Cherim. I wanted to kill the Graveler. Ow. I'm stuck. Yes, drain me of my 5 HP. Your eyes must be mighty dry by now. Your little beady eyes in that carrier. It's true. Golduck. Golduck has a water move. And then that one. Right. Waterfalls. Yay! Dead. Bye, Golduck. Drifblim. All my Pokemon are dying. It's like I need to be a higher level or something. I didn't realise how much of a spike there'd be from the last place to this place. Okay, I should be fine. The unblinking, unwavering eyes. Always staring. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. No! Let me catch you. It grew enraged. Try again. Go, Pokeball. Come on. Okay, fuck you.
Try a better Pokeball.
That is my best Pokeball.
Oh, the black ones.
Let's try Hypnosis. They're heavy balls.
Yeah.
They work better when I like. I don't know. They work about as good as a Great Ball. Those ones, I think. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Mystical Fire. Ah, that's better. Yes, put me to sleep. You're not sleepy, are you? Sleepy Stacy?
No.
No, okay.
A little bit warm.
Fuck you! Dead. Okay.
Espeon.
The Espeon.
This one tiny little Pokemon is
know.
going to wipe out your entire team.
Just let it happen.
Everyone get your remote ready.
Come on, stay in the damn ball. Oh, for fuck's sake. I have... No. Keep going. It'll stay in the Pokeball eventually.
Have you got something that can put it to sleep?
No, it just died. Didn't think it'd be this difficult. If I can catch it.
Could you revive it?
I could, but I'm not gonna waste the time. I can't catch it, I can't catch it. I'd rather just murder it. Stay in, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes, I know you grew enraged. Yeah, no, run away now. Don't think I have another one, do I? Yep, that's my last Pokemon. Run away! Yep. Screw you guys, I'm out of here. See a lot of gravelers down there. There's a Bronzor down there, I think. Is that Rotom? It looks like Rotom. Rotom's cool. You see me. No, Bronzor. I don't want to deal with you. Nope. Oh, but I want to catch the Rotom. Oh, I'm very hurt. I can't really stay. Let's leave him a little basket. Is there another place for a camp? This is just the... You're not going to make me fight you, are you? I'm very hurt. Welcome to the Moonview Arena, the seat of the Lord Electrode. I know I'm not exactly been supportive of you reaching this place, but part of me did hope that you'd make it. Call me contradictory if all you like. Galaxy grunt, but such is life. Embracing the complexity of both ourselves and the world can only help us grow. As a member of the Diamond Clan, my highest calling is to please mighty Sinnoh. And right now that means I must protect my lord by stopping you where you stand. I'm gonna fight you again? But I just beat you. Oh, I've just beat you! I don't want to fight you again, I'm hurt! And now you've got a Zubat with you as well. And a Skorupi. You're doing 3-on-1. That is not fair. Well, I'm gonna die. Bye, Monferno. You were defeated. Try again with a stronger team of Pokemon. Oh, okay. Hey, they're all healed. Nice. Sweet. Hey, let's go again. Yada yada yada. I'll kick your ass. It's a bit shitty that they make you just fight straight up 3-on-1. I know the other ones are weak. That's really crappy. Use Rock Slide on the Zubat. That should have been next, I think. Ow. Ow. Let's do a heal. Yeah, do a max potion. Glug glug glug! Spewing poison at me. Rock slash. Rock slide. Ugh, words. Bye bye. Light slash. Which again hurts me quite a bit. One of these potions should almost fully heal me, I think. Smush! We should be able to kill it with this one, I hope. Oh no! Yay! Kill it! Kill! I did it, Stacy! I did it! You proud of me?
Sure.
Yay! You heard it here first, folks. She's proud of me. Grrr! Let me make one thing clear. I didn't lose. You may have won, but there's a difference. There actually isn't. I just lacked time. Yes, I'm afraid. There simply wasn't enough time for me to raise my Pokemon nice and strong. This be why Adamant was always going on about time being such a precious thing. My word, the Diamond Clan and Almighty Sinnoh are never-ending fonts of wisdom. Yes, I know what comes next. You want to know what pleases the Lord Electrode so you can make some bombs for it. Well, I'm afraid I won't be able to help you. Because I completely forgot what Electrode likes. What's the matter? Upset? Too bad. Anger doesn't make bombs. Melly's really giving you the runaround, isn't he, Gremlin? Because it's my fault for not telling you in advance what Electrode likes. So here's the... Adam! What now? Did you just know, you know? Are you really going to tell this little noodle what he needs to find just like that? Lest we forget, you're the leader of the Diamond Clan. Why do you bother with these galaxy louts? Use your eyes, Melly. Haven't you looked at your frenzied lord? Don't you feel even the twinge at how it suffers, fighting to control the energy that's bursting out of it? I see nothing but a Pokemon overcome with joy at being Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Anyway, it's not like the trials and the suffering are always cause for doom and gloom. These things exist to help us grow. I'm sorry, Melly. I can't write off these frenzies as some trial for from Almighty Sinnoh. That's why I'm going to do my best, and I can help out Gremlin here. This is bigger than what team or clan we belong to. Oh, and by the way, I wasn't just going to tell him what he needs. Crunchy salt. I was going to go right ahead and give it to him. Now it's time to make some balm, so lend a hand, both of you. Fine. At the end of the day, let none say that the great Melly shirked his duties as warden. I'll help make your precious balms. There, I made you a practically infinite supply of balm, so chuck all you like at Electrode. But don't underestimate my lord's strength. I very much doubt the likes of you can quell it.
I think you're going to struggle with it.
Hey, it'll be fine.
I've seen it done.
So even knowing you're doomed to fail, you still wish to pit yourself against Electrode. I'm ready.
I think you should pass.
I'm good. I'll give it a go.
Maybe save.
It's fine.
Save scum.
Oh, my ulcer's giving me some jip. I've got an ulcer like right up the top of my mouth. My gum, like right next to my gum in my mouth. Well, Dobbs! Hello, Electrode. Oh, I see. They're the acorns rather than the actual Pokeballs. That's where they come from. I wonder if they're grass electric then.
Dodge.
Ah. Ah.
Guess what? That orb will keep chasing you around.
Oh, sweet. There's two now.
Can you throw a thingy at it? No?
This is annoying.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while.
As I said, it's like a Dark Souls boss.
Ah! Ah! That seems bad. Oh, it's following me. He looks so pissed. He must be part grass. He's got energy. Oh, I'm 4 times weak. Okay. Well, let's send out Drifter. Mystical fire. She's fine. How weird. Mystical fire.
Throw the dust, throw the dust, throw the dust. No.
How? That one's slightly faster. Seems slightly faster. No! I tried!
In your own time.
I was like getting to the right Pokemon. Ah! Ooh! Ee!
Uh-oh.
Ooh!
Uh-oh.
Goo. Goo.
You having fun yet?
It's a little bit annoying, this one, I gotta say. But I don't think it's super difficult.
Like a Dark Souls boss?
They've all been like Dark Souls bosses so far, haven't they?
Dodge. Do it.
There we go. Got it right that time. I already had the Pokemon ready. Show your power. Oh no. Immediately. Oh, I'm weak to that. Let's try Monferno. Flame Wheel. Strong Flame Wheel? No. Yeah, let's do normal one. Smash. Nope. I guess another one. He's gonna keep using his one-hit kill moves now, isn't he? Go Espeon. Psychic.
When I play this, I'm just gonna have an entire team of EVs.
Evolutions. Just rotate the evolutions.
Yeah.
Ow.
Don't get cocky, kid.
Did it. I did it. I did it.
Just.
You proud of me?
No.
Why are you proud of me? I did it. You proud of me? Love me. Oh, look at him. He's so happy.
He looks really grumpy. Oh, some of them didn't level up because they were dead.
Dead. He's Digi again. That's supposed to be a happy face. Got the zap plate. Zap, zap. Oh, for shame, what utter calamity. I agreed to make those accursed bombs, yes, but now that Almighty Sinnoh's precious blessing has vanished forever, it's just so unbearably sad.
This guy's a weirdo.
He is. Is that how you see it? Electrode looks relieved to me. Glad his suffering has ended, probably. Oh, come now, Adamant, seriously. That's just your wishful thinking, nothing more. All your preaching doesn't ruffle me one bit, but if it's Almighty Sinnoh grow angry with me because of this, I don't know what I'll do. I arrive right on schedule. Now, what did you bother coming back for? I only to say that I recalled some things after Gremlin did me honour of travelling with me. Things to do with a world where I believed I lived before my memories were lost. Most people there caught Pokemon, lived with them, formed supportive partnerships with them. And then there were Pokemon trainers. The ones who caught Pokemon trainers were truly devoted to their craft. They always looked toward the next challenge and had Pokemon battles every chance they got, all to help themselves and their Pokemon grow. Through battles, trainers forged bonds of understanding with the Pokemon, and with their opponents and their Pokemon too. With everything, I suppose. So he's obviously from current modern day. If Pokemon and people work together, we can forge new paths forward. We'll be lost to history if we go on believing only Pokemon can be strong, or if we go on fearing them instead of understanding them. Interesting. Was your world like Ingo described too, Gremlin? It sure was!
No.
Never thought such a world could exist. Oh, once again, the brilliant Warden Melly has realised something rather clever. It's just not just my Pokemon need to be strong, it's me as well. The greater my valor on might, the more my Pokemon can reach their potential. I wonder if Almighty Sinnoh will be pleased once I've achieved exactly that. Hey Advent, share with me again the wisdom of Almighty Sinnoh passed down among our clan. Alright, open your ears, shut that big mouth and listen well, my friend. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger. Offer only friendship to those around you. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger. Bring not almighty sin to sorrow, for that is when time's flow will cease. And there you have it. Bravo, excellent. Please, all of you, do your best and run toward the destination, an even higher state. I see a spooky ghost in the top left corner. I need to go get that. Now, this time I really will make the complete return trip to Jubilife. Perhaps with someone like Gremlin to show that Pokemon need not be feared, the people of Hisui will find new tracks forward. Now, begging your pardon, I owe Commander Kamado my report. Until next time, Gremlin. Can we find a way to honour our past while forging a better future? Maybe that's what Almighty Sinnoh really wants from us. After all, it's rules over all time, and it created everything there is. Be ready to shield your eyes, Galaxy Grunt. I'm going to polish up both myself and Electrode until our strength and brilliance are blinding.
To the right.
Hmm?
It was on the right.
I know, I was just looking at things.
Go to the right again. No, I thought there was one on top of one of the pillars. What are you doing?
It's my eyes. Yeah. Oh! This is not where I wanted to be. Climb.
Just keep heading towards that thing.
Can I go? Oh, yeah, I can. I think I can. The stone portal. Oh, why not?
Keep going.
What could possibly go? Oh, no, I'm not
Aww.
allowed. I'm not allowed.
Didn't let you have any fun.
Oh, I like the buzz.
What's the big bear for?
Sniffing out items.
Just so you know, most of your Pokemon are dead.
I know. Never mind. Ow. Trying to run away. Oh, I can't even get on my doodad. There we go. So Electabuzz is up here. Electivire. Oh yeah. I've been told not to let anyone pass. Okay. That's obviously where we go up to the tippity top.
No TP.
Tippity top. I think, to be honest, I think I'm going to leave this stream here because
You need to train.
I am very underleveled. I mean, I have Pokemon that are higher leveled. I just don't think I have anything that's like level 46 or anything, actually. Have a look. Have a nosy. So I've got Bronzong now, Gligar, Chimecho, another Rhydon. And then those two. They're all in their 40s. Yeah, I think I need to train and stuff. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing what I'm normally doing, but I think I'll just possibly this will be on a temp hold until I'm about level. I have a team of level 50s, and I maybe have caught more Pokemon. Maybe I'll do something else next Friday. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I'm happy with that. All right, thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Next stream should be me and Sam playing Metal Gear Solid 2, all going well, I think.
If you're not hungover.
Yeah, if we're not hungover, if they're not hungover. And then it'll be Monday, Stacey should be streaming something. Maybe. Wednesday, Nikki should be streaming Fallout New Vegas. And then back around to Friday. Where, if I'm not playing this, I will find something else to play. It'll be a nice surprise. Right. Thanks very much for watching.